Hello. Thought I would react to Ratchet and Clank gameplay. This is my gameplay. I'm just reacting to it. Let's just get into it. This game is pretty fun to play. I like the combat, the different guns you can use. This is the Enforcer that I'm using right now. The Enforcer is like a shotgun basically. I will say, I think it's kind of wild that you spend so much of this game playing as this other character. I'm not even sure what her name is. She's not Ratchet. It's Ratchet and Clank, that's the name of the game. Ratchet is the main character. I feel like you spend most of the game playing as this character, this new character, or whatever her name is. And I'm like, that was an interesting decision being made. Because, you know, Ratchet he's got his own charm and personality that you kind of miss out on because they kind of force you to play as this character for most of the game. But you know, the gameplay is identical. There's not much difference in terms of style of gameplay. Like, it's actually exactly the same. They have the same weapons, same movements. There's really no real difference. Nothing considerable. She gets the option to ride these like little bugs that move really quickly. So like there's little segments of the levels she's in that allow her to ride on these bugs, but you know, it's a minor thing. In terms of like the combat and everything else, they have the same guns, they use them the exact same way. It feels like you're using the same character with a different skin. The only thing that's different is like their personality, so their dialogue and stuff like that. So now we're back to Ratchet. I don't like it when studios, these game studios do stuff like this, or really any of these artists, creators. This is a common trend these days. I think the idea is that they want more like diversity and inclusion and whatnot, so they'll like replace these iconic male characters with females. Which is the wrong move, to be honest. That's not how you're supposed to do it. What you're supposed to do is create a game for that character so that people understand that this is not a Ratchet and Clank game. This is a game focused on this specific character. But if they did that, maybe it wouldn't sell as well. So they kind of sneak it in and market it as like Ratchet and Clank, which is like very sneaky. I don't like the tactics being used here. It's deceptive. Because some people might not watch the gameplay, whatnot. They'll just see, oh, a new Ratchet and Clank game. Let me play a new Ratchet and Clank game. And then you barely play Ratchet. Well, I mean, let me be fair. You do get to play as Ratchet a fair bit, like a fair amount. I don't know if it's 50-50. I don't know if you play as each character the equal amount, like the same amount, I'm not sure. Maybe. maybe. But again, so that's it's Ratchet and Clank. But you know, as you can see from the gameplay, it's pretty decent. It's fun. It's fun. It's genuinely fun. I'm enjoying the gameplay for sure. And the other character, I'm forgetting her name. She's not bad. You know, she's okay. So I don't mind her parts. I think the other characters in the world, like the enemies and the general story, is good enough that you don't really mind too much that you're not playing as Ratchet, because there's still a lot of fun to be had. But I think the reason why Ratchet and Clank is such a successful franchise is because of that duo, Ratchet and Clank, you know? Ratchet's personality mixed with Clank's personality. That combination really works. I'm doing really terribly when I'm getting hit by these beams. I need to get it together. So, you know, that duo really works. When you try and mix it up and replace Ratchet with someone else, and assume that people receive it the exact same way, making a mistake. Even like these gravity, like these rocket boots that you just saw right now. The other, the female version of Ratchet, I guess, the female Lombax. Lombax is Ratchet's species. Is a Lombax. The female Lombax, she has the rocket boots as well. So their gameplay is identical. I guess this is one of the things that's different with Ratchet. When you play as Ratchet, you get to play these segments when you're hacking into computers. He has this little like software buddy that he plugs into computers, and you get to play as her, and she does all this. So this is like basically like a mini game where you hack into devices to open doors and stuff, and whenever you hack into them, this is what you have to do. You have to kill the virus, and there's a quite literal interpretation of that. And it's fun. I enjoy it. I think it's really cool. And you can only play these parts as Ratchet. And then when you're using the other character, why am I forgetting her name? When you're using her, she uses Clank. And Clank's puzzles, these like mini games or whatever, these little segments, they're fun too. I like his puzzles. I just like puzzles in games in general, like good puzzles that get you to think. This isn't as much of a puzzle, but you know, you still have to think. Because the viruses have shields around them, and you have to figure out how to turn off the shields. Find out where these little terminals are that you have to step on in order to turn off the shield of the virus so that you can kill it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think I'm almost done with the game, by the way, which is nice. I like short games. It's refreshing. In an age where all these games that come out these days are so long that it's actually kind of ridiculous. It's nice to get introduced to a game that's shorter in length. I don't mind shorter titles, you know. I remember playing Days Gone, and Days Gone was so long, bro. Days Gone is like a PlayStation game, and it is unbelievably long. It felt unbelievably long to me, at least. like, when is this gonna end? Damn. And it's, a lot of the time it's like padding. A lot of the time it's like, a lot of the time it's like little like levels and segments that, you know, you can clearly see, okay, I just added this to increase the length of the game. This part is cool. I enjoyed this little segment. There was a sequence that came after this one that is really cool. I didn't record it though. But this is cool too. So let's enjoy this footage. But yeah, I love the weapons in this game. Like, the weapons in this game are really cool. It's such a big variety too. And obviously, like, you're watching, like, and I got this from my PlayStation, and then I uploaded it to YouTube, and then downloaded it again, so that I can react to it on my phone. So the resolution isn't great, but it looks much better, like much better when you're playing it on your PlayStation. But you know, I think it's still pretty, even when I'm watching it here on my phone. So yeah, it's a pretty game, it's a gorgeous game, and I love the particle effects and all the visual effects, really. It's just so great. We're about to enter a boss battle now. I guess my favorite weapon is the, what is my favorite weapon? I guess the Forster, the shotgun. It just looks cool when you shoot it. It feels powerful too. I like the grenades you can throw. That's fun. And you can upgrade your guns. So when you upgrade them, they gain more abilities. So with the grenade, for example, the more you upgrade it, it eventually like gets this ability where the shards explode, like the grenade fragments can explode as well, which is pretty cool. The worlds are pretty cool in the words too. So yeah, that's the footage I compiled. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.